Welcome to the Explorations of Me. Come on in, sit down, relax, and enjoy my process of this month's prompt. Hi everyone, it's Anne. It's that time again for the Explorations of Me, and you've seen this composition book before, and I am going to go to the prompt, which is blast from the past. It could be, art, school, something you've read, a memory. So I've chosen a memory, and if I can find the picture, I took a copy of a photograph of me. I think I was about 5 or 6 in this picture. This was me, and I decided one day that I was going to run away from home. So I grabbed an old suitcase, one of my mother's, it was like a wicker basket purse, nasty fashion. And I got into one of her paisley printed dresses and her hat and shoes, and I was heading for the front door. My mom said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm running away." And she said, "Well, before you run away, let me take a picture of you." Needless to say, that got me distracted and I kind of forgot that I was running away. So this is my picture, and she said, "Say cheese." So I did. I said cheese, and you can see I was saying cheese. So I'm going to get started. And last month I didn't realize that I had turned my page around to do something, and then when I went to glue it back on, I glued everything upside down. So there you have it. So I've got one upside down page. So then I used this page as a wipe off page, and I'm just gonna add to it and add some things to my background, and then I'll add my pictures. So I hope that you enjoy my process, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out all the lovely artists who are involved in this art journaling journey. Don't forget to check out the Facebook group, and I'll post links down at the bottom to each of their videos for this month's prompt. Thanks for watching. All right, so I'm going to set this aside for a minute. And I've got this white feather that I found on a walk a long time ago. I have a tin that I decorated, and I've got all kinds of feathers. Most of these are turkey feathers from when I go to Oregon. My father-in-law lives in Oregon, and there are wild turkeys everywhere, and you can find all kinds of turkey and duck feathers and quail feathers all over the place. So I collect them on my walks, bring them back, and I put them in this tin, and I save them for future projects. So I've got this white feather. I don't know where I got it. I don't believe it was in Oregon that I got this one from. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this feather some color. I think I'm going to use some acrylic inks for this. So I'm going to look for my acrylic inks. Look at that. The feather's actually resisting some of this ink. This is Bombay ink, Indian ink, and it's resisting it. That is really interesting. I know that bird feathers help provide insulation for birds, you know, especially waterfowl. So that's interesting, very interesting. Wow, okay. So I got some to, it's really cool. I didn't realize that that would do that. See, it's doing it again. Interesting. Very interesting. It's picking, it's some of the color sticking, so that's okay. I don't mind that at all, because then it'll dry pretty cool, I think. I suppose I could have painted some gesso first on this feather for the paint to really stick, but I'm not too concerned. We'll see how it dries. So I think I'm going to stick this down using some of my washi tape that I use, the feather washi tape. Alright, so I, a while ago, took some pieces of my art and scanned them, and then I turned them into circles. So I'm going to cut my saying, "A Sweet Memory," and I'm going to glue it in the circle. And then I'm going to have to let this dry, so I'll be back in a little while before I can glue this on somewhere. All right, I'll be back in a few. All right, I'm hoping it's kind of dry. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Done, because I think I want to add some splatters to my page if I can find what I need for it. I think I'm liking it this way instead. Yeah. So I'm not worried about that part, but I'm gonna see if I can't tape it down this way. Okay. And I'm not quite done with my splatters yet. So there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed my take on this month's prompt for the explorations of me. And thanks again for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Toodles, see you next time. Bye.